I just want to do this video about FFIE, Faraday Future Intelligence Electric Inc., and give my thoughts on what's next for FFIE. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly where this is going to go. Um, you've had it's been very bullish the past couple of weeks on the stock market, and still, these stocks like FFIE, GWAV, CRKN, yeah, they've dropped off, but we're getting green days today. So it's not just a case that I think that this is going to drop that back down within a week or two to be in pennies. I think it could stay. It could be. It could. You know, maybe within, I don't know, within 5 6 days time, it could still be around the $1 mark. I think it's got the potential to be probably around that. Um, and yeah, I mean, overall now you're getting pretty decent volume. I mean, 86 million volume, and we're only 30 minutes into the market open. I mean, that's very good on just your normal day, right? But it's been some crazy days in terms of volume from last week, and even this week when you're getting $1 billion volume days, it's just madness. The volatility is really quite something else. It can be quite scary, but when you've been doing this for a while, it's very much a really good chance, really good opportunity there for traders who like to go long. FFIE, I wasn't one that I did a swing trade on. I did do a day trade on Monday, and the high within a few minutes of market open was 225. I sold at 222. I just sensed this was only going to go up so much, so I thought I'd just get in, get out, and made a nice little gain. But since then, it's been going down, but not too bad. It's still reasonably good, and I think a lot of people now who are holding FFIE, people in the Reddit threads, people have a lot of faith that the stock's still going to do quite well. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you an opinion on what to do, but I would just say be careful, be realistic from what type of profit, what type of gain that you could make from this. Doing the whole YOLO or HOLD thing, just be careful doing that, because when you see some crazy things of screenshots on Reddit of people who were up about 450 grand, but now they're down to maybe about less than 200 grand with FFIE. Just madness. I would, if you've got that type of money, I would be figure out the basics and the fundamentals of day trading. Don't just be jumping on these big bandwagons. Like, it would have been easy for people, like when GameStop 3 years ago, right? For people to just jump on that bandwagon and think, oh, they could be, have six figures or be millionaires within, I don't know, a few days, a few weeks, a month or so, whatever. And I'm sure a lot of people did make some good, quick, easy money. But you're gonna get caught out eventually. You're gonna get burned. I mean, take it from me, somebody who, I learned this the hard way. I think when my first 4 or 5 days day trading, I thought I was a king, and then within a 2 3 months, I learned some very valuable lessons, and this is the thing, just life. It's all a learning experience, right? FFIE though, I mean, I think from where it's at now, just looking at the ticker, it's about 100, $1.27. I wouldn't be surprised by today, tomorrow, even Monday, that it'll probably, if it was to stay around the 120, 130 mark, that wouldn't surprise me. If not, it could be hovering around maybe, I don't know, let's say 95 cents, $1, around that. I'm just going to guess that. I wasn't too far off with, I had said Friday, pre-market last Friday, that it would, when it was like 260, I said FFI might go up to around 3, then it'll drop off. And I was a bit off on my prediction, but then it went up to about 390, and then it dropped down. So after a while, you get used to this. You have an idea. You can kind of predict where the stock's going to go. It's just maybe just from years, good few years I've been doing this now. Of you just know the patterns it just comes kind of like second nature, you know. But it's still good to see FFIE's doing well. Hope people are doing well who've gone long on this one. They're making some decent gains. You know, with GameStop, that's gone down. You know, they made the announcement last Friday, wasn't it, about with the you know, diluting with the shares and you know, so that's gone down. So I don't think that's going to be coming up anytime soon. AMC, well, it's not down too much, but that's in the red. You know, there's some questions there with that guy Ronan Kitty. Where's he gone? You know, I thought he was posting memes all the time, right? But he's very quiet now, right? He just posts memes. It's not like he's actually saying anything. I just wonder, is that really him, or is that somebody that's is someone in control of his Twitter account? There were some questions there I had with that whole thing last week. A little odd. I'm not complaining that really as a trader though, because I made some excellent gains. Biggest one I made was on CKRN. Did I say that right? It's CRKN, sorry. CRKN, that's a green day today. But considering CRKN was about 59 cents high last Friday, you know, $13, it's gone down quite a considerable amount. But a lot of opportunities out there. Very much a bull market. It's bullish sentiment right now, and you can see it now. Look, FFIE. It was just a minute or two ago, $1.27. Now it's $1.33. So think of just a little bit of money, depending on what you had. You'd buy it at 127. Now you'd sell at 133. You've made yourself a little profit there. Or it could be a big profit in some cases. So there's just so many opportunities right now in the market. I'm really liking it. GWAV was one that I made a profit on. I held overnight. I bought it at 11 cents and I sold it at 12. I just sensed for whatever reason this wasn't going to go anywhere. Very early on at market open, it just went over about 13 cents. I missed out on that. I was asleep, but I made a decent gain on GWAV though. Can't complain. But yeah, just loving it right now. If only the market could be like this all the time, with stocks shooting up. I mean, you've got stocks going up 100%, 200%, even 300%, more than that. Really, really good right now. You know, the other day, MGOL. Oh, I mean, I sold that way too early. The amount of money I could have made on that if I hadn't just been scared and I've got to sell it. But we're all guilty of that as traders, right? It just happens. It is what it is. But I nailed it perfectly with FFIE on Monday though with the day trade. That's one thing that I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back over. But you know what? Right now it's real good time. Be careful. If you're very new to this, try and learn the basics of fundamentals of day trading, because if you're investing with crazy amounts like almost $500,000, like I said, with a screenshot I saw on Reddit, it's very risky. But with FFIE, still good chance now. It's going up there, you see. Okay, it's back down now 125, but it could be still around. I think it's still going to be around 120 to 130 around today, but you know, today and tomorrow. But that's me for now, guys. So feel free to hit the subscribe button and give me your take. Let me know your thoughts on FFIE. Are you holding this stock right now? Hopefully, you're making a little bit of dough. But that's me for now, guys. Thank you. Bye.